So about a week ago, Don, the Vallejo Painter, talked about how to avoid burnout in Gunpla. Now why am I talking about his video on my channel? Well, it's really great to see another person within the community talking about mental health on his platform. So today, in recognition of what Don's doing on his channel, I wanted to add the psychology behind how he says you can avoid burnout in Gunpla. Let's get it. What's going on, everybody? Plamo therapist here, helping you guys to get the most out of your model kits. So point one in Don's video is talking about pressure in the hobby. And in a psychological sense, that pressure manifests itself as anxiety. Anxiety in our hobby is that fear of missing out. Maybe there's that new kit coming out, or maybe there's that new tool that everyone's really raving about. And while it can be helpful to have a lot of the new cool stuff and whatnot, but ultimately we need to remember that we do this thing because it makes us happy. And when we start to feel anxiety in relationship to our hobby, we need to take a step back and look at what are the things that are causing us anxiety. Are we afraid that we don't have the new latest kit? Are we afraid that our model kits aren't going to look as good because we don't have the latest tools? If we step back and examine our own thoughts about these things, we'll find that a lot of these expectations or these anxieties that we feel are just self-generated thoughts or ideas that really have no merit and really are just out of proportion thoughts. So if you start to feel pressure in this hobby, take a step back and start thinking about where do you think this pressure is coming from and why do you think you have this pressure, and ultimately get back to the things that make you happy. So the second point Don makes is diversifying. And in his video, he talks about having different projects, maybe different model kits, or even doing miniatures or Star Wars kits on top of building Gundam kits. And in terms of psychology, what we're doing is we're giving our brain enough of a break from our main hobby to give us some time to recuperate, some time to make it feel like it's new and exciting again. Ultimately, when we do things over and over again, sometimes it feels repetitive. So when he talks about diversifying, what we're trying to achieve is we're trying to give our brain a break from the thing that's giving us anxiety or stress, and then eventually coming back to it when we're ready to go. So whether that means building miniatures, building Star Wars kits, or even just getting out, taking a walk, or doing something else, we want to give our break from the things that's stressing us out so we can come back refreshed and ready to go. Hey guys, before we get to point number 3, if you haven't done so already and you want to stay up to date on any time I come out with a new video, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so you don't miss a thing. If you found some value in this content and you want to let me know that, leave a thumbs up. It really helps me out and tells me you guys appreciate the content. Finally, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and check out Don's channel. I watched a lot of his videos, I watched a lot of his painting, and I learned a lot from him, and I feel like you guys would learn a lot too if you want to learn more about maybe miniature painting or even just painting and weathering Gunpla kits. Now, stay tuned because we're going to get right into point number 3 right now. So the third thing Don talks about in his video is trolls. And in any hobby and in any community, you're going to find that individual or those group of people that are just negative towards everybody. And what I want you to remember is that those people that are being negative are not only negative to you. And if you look through their posts, most of the time they're negative to a group of people and a lot of people within the community. And so when we see those individuals who are being negative, we need to remind ourselves that their negativity is a reflection of their own insecurities. So if you see a troll, remember, it's not a reflection of your ability, it's a reflection of their inability. So there you have it, guys, my reaction to Don's video about how to avoid Gunpla Burnout. Again, it's so amazing to see another person talking about mental health in this community, so I highly recommend you guys go check out his channel because he has a great wealth of information about how to paint and build Gunpla that I think you guys will really enjoy. Stay tuned next week, guys, because I'm going to be talking about Gunpla and whether or not you guys are addicted, so you don't want to miss that. Anyway guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you found some value in this content. Remember, take care of yourselves, take care of the people around you, and I'll see you in the next one.